Hi everyone, it's Dolphin Treasure here, and welcome back to this week's gaming video. I am back with the 4th episode of a game called The Boss, which is the fan-made game for Jacksepticeye made by fans, and so far I am really enjoying this game. And then we got to see some of the more emotional aspect of the game there, and I'm really super excited again to see where this all goes and what kind of other characters we're going to be introduced to as we keep on going. Now, what's really cool about this now is that Jack had a live stream today, which is Sunday, January 7th, and fantastic job, by the way, everyone, raising 200 grand. That is freaking amazing. Thank you so much for all your help to raise money for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. That was freaking phenomenal. And apparently during that live stream he did play this game a little bit. I'm sure that made the developer feel so good to see him do that. That must made you feel really awesome. I'm really excited that he's starting to play it and everything, or that he did get a chance to play it. I'm just so happy that he was actually able to get to it. So I'm so happy for you guys. That's really awesome. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get right back into it here, and we left off back in Jack's apartment after the whole cluster truck situation. And we found out that Billy has a crush on Fran, and vice versa. Although she didn't really admit to it just yet. She kind of implied it, but hey, I thought it was really cute. But anyway, let's go ahead and get back into the game. We got the Hydrospirison key, so I gotta go give that to Alphys, but it looks like everybody's kind of congregating outside the door, so I'm wondering if they were just kind of like driving her nuts, you know, so. Alright, well let's go ahead up here. Alright, what do you have to say, Toriel? What's going on with my kitchen? Hello again, Jack. Oh, hello again, Toriel. What brings you to this portion of the house? Can a man want to visit his own kitchen? Well, I do not see why not. However, I'm afraid that the kitchen is in a state not suitable for human eyes. Does that mean what I think it means? Yes, and for the sake of your mental health, I'm forbidding you from stepping foot into this kitchen until further notice. Oh gosh, it's time to call my insurance, I guess. Alright, let's go see what he has all set up in the shop. Oh, oh my god. Caps lock, go away. Holy shnikes, and why is this in here? And why is that in there? And okay, hold on, I gotta look at the Mona Lisa kitty. Ah! Oh my heart, ow. Ow, being an art major and seeing that. Ow, oh my eyes. I suppose it's true that art is subjective. Maybe. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's cute. That's the Impossible game. Oh, that's adorable. And you got Jack's cute little face and eyeballs, and that is really cute. That game is pretty tough, by the way. It's, oh man, and it messes with your eyes after a while. That is so cute. Jack, you were really bad at that game. Yes, I remember the insanity and rage very well. Oh, and that's your super hot one. Oh, that's cool! Oh, that is really cool. I like that. It kind of looks like you're wearing the one-man jumpsuit or whatever that you see. I don't remember what they're called. Oh, that's funny. This one's great. I wonder who painted it. Whoever made it made me look super hot. Wink, wink. Ha. Ha, never heard that one before. And then there's a cute little septic eye painting. Aww, look at that. It's so cute. I can't read the name though. It says Katie Padness? Sorry, I can't read it, but that's really cute. Good job, Katie. That's awesome. I feel a strange connection with this picture. Yeah, as cruelly drawn as it is, oh, I feel like someone important might have drawn it. I hope if this person ever makes a game, they'll step outside for help for art. Aww. Nugget! Hey, you Nugget, how you doing? Nugget is feeling marginally better than last we saw each other. Well, that's good. What makes you feel better? This artwork, it's soothing to Nugget's soul. It makes his problems see infestable. Art can do that. The colors, they are mesmerizing. Nuggets feels a good sense of calm. Also, as it happens, Sans has a satisfactory large stock of nuggets, and he has already earned Nugget's friendship and trust. Yeah, what can I say? The kid speaks to me. You would, Sans. No more talking. Nugget must restore his inner balance. Shoot! Shoot! I love Nugget. Oh, there's so many of you. So many of you. Do I have to talk to each and every one of you? I honestly don't know. Oh my. Ah, what? There's a golden Freddy now in my bathroom. And there's a little. What the heck is that? There's a little kitty cat up there with black hair and a wig. And what the shit is going on, dude? I noticed you've done a lot more work in my bathroom. Yeah, you might want to catch MTTV tonight? Is that what it is? Okay, sorry, I had trouble reading that. Okay. You might want to try MTTV tonight at 9. New show about their interior decorating. Hey, Sans! You sure make a lot of friends in a short amount of time. Am I really your friend already? All my subscribers are my friends. At least, I like to think so. I guess I'll still be chopped liver. I'm withholding judgment on you. Well, I'm still here, and I've still got business to run. You want to buy anything? Tempting, but I already bought most of the stuff already. It'd just be repetitive. That's true. Repetition... Repetition is the key to success, you know. Success for what, in this case? In this case, me. But thought that was obvious. Alrighty, what else you got? Let's see. What is he doing here? I'm selling him. Seriously? Of course. He just kind of sits there, so hiring him was a no. That's lazier than me. Kind of heard to beat you at being lazy. Hey, I gotta get up and walk around at least. That's very true. Okay, are you selling anything else? Ooh, can I have the bone sign by Jacksepticeye? Sure, but it doesn't leave Wireland. Oh, well there go my bragging rights. On the bright side, your money doesn't go anywhere either. Oh, that's funny. Did you guys just hear gunshots? Yeah, sounds like something outside screaming his head off. Wonder what his deal is. What? Gunshots? I didn't hear anything. I did not hear anything. Uh-oh. Do I have to talk to... There's Octodad! Do I have to talk to... And there's Ghost Dude. Don't recognize you. Don't recognize you. Ah! You guys are turned sideways. Okay. Should I talk to you guys here? Too bad you didn't get hit on the head by a flying golf ball, going at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Too bad you didn't get eaten by a velociraptor after getting your eye poked out by a lemur. Too bad the surgeon simulator didn't take your eyes out and put them where your spleen is. Too bad you actually made it to the final station. I've got one. It's gonna be really good, okay? Too bad Cruella de Vil didn't see you and then send her henchmen after you to beat you over the head so she could make your skin into coats. Too far? Too bad Freddy didn't rip your head off. Too soon, dude. I remember they were having those little arguments. Oh, that's so cute! He's doing the wavy arm thingy! He's going like this! Ah, it's so cute! Oh my god, it's adorable! They're back! Too bad. Guess we have to get rid of all these sticks. But they brought us extra limbs on a person. We can poke them all with the sticks. Ow, stop it! Poor Billy. I love it. Oops, I see you brought an extra person. Yep. Hey, B. Hey. So technically, you took our advice and picked up some more limbs. We'll have to remember that you take things more literally than we intended. I decided I liked 4 better than 3. The more the merrier with Billy's part of the party. More is also better when you're being chased by zombies. Ain't that the truth? I've never been chased by zombies before, but I'm pretty sure that's true. You can just trip one and still have 2 left over. That's true. Is that really what you think about us, B? I'd be lying if I said I didn't go through my mind. So, who would you kill first? I'd start with the loudest. So, in your party, the purple one would be the survivor. So the person you work hardest to save us for would be Angus? It's not personal. It's just self-preservation. You and Greg would attract the horde. I like her. She has a Spitfire personality. Awesome job. Okay, let's go in here. Holy shit! Oh my god! Okay. Are you all me? About fidgeting time you figure that out, you fizzing dimple. The heck? Is that Billy? Did this filtering computer just censor me? This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Billy? How'd you come back to life? Oh my god, that's freaking amazing! Oh, that's hilarious! I remember when he played that game. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. I remember that. I remember that. Step away from the Billy! Alright. This is the best moment of my life! And his eyes are like lighting up because he's such a fanboy. He's geeking out right now. That's hilarious.
Jack, you're a lovely person, but I think one of you is more than enough.
Yeah, I think I agree. So we just ran into your game's merchants. Mind telling us what they were doing loose in Cluster Truck? If you think I can exert an amount of control over them, you have got another thing coming. Well, they did drop me to a pit of lava. They're out of my control, Jack, but if you're interested, I can try to talk to my own Billy about not bugging you. Wasn't he dead? Yes, that's why I can control him. It's easy to tell a corpse not to do something. Ah, I remember you, the snarky Jack. Someone has to be. We've been busy while you were gone. Oh yeah, how so? We were teaching ourselves how to make baked Alaska. Why do you call the dessert you can set on fire baked Alaska? Why not baked Arizona? That's much hotter.
Now we have a new project, creating baked Arizona.
My kitchen may never recover. Okay.
Hey, so ceilings are really overrated. You should just ignore them whenever you see them.
Ooh, that's subtle.
So, how are you guys doing?
Where have you been?
Looks like all of your limbs are intact, so that couldn't be too bad.
Horror games. Plural.
Wow, and you're still alive?
Barely. Alright. Okay, Alphys.
But Undine, it's a huge problem. Oh, don't be ridiculous. You've seen horror movies. Nobody ever looks up.
Oh my gosh, that is freaking true. Something you gotta know about me. I love horror movies. And every time I see a horror movie, nobody looks up. I get so pissed because that's exactly where the villain is, or that's exactly where the action is happening, and they're like, oh, what's going on? They never look up. Ever! Oh, pisses me off.
Do you not see Jack and his friends are standing right here listening to your entire conversation?
Whatever you do, don't look up, Jack. Just don't. Why not?
You'll die, and it will be horrible. We wouldn't want that, would we, Papyrus?
Oh, we really wouldn't want it to happen to our dear merciful friend. Here's the key, Alphys.
Thank you. I really hope finding it this time wasn't as bad as the last time.
Well, it depends on who you ask. I'd take the first one again in a heartbeat. See?
And you brought a friend.
Alphys!
Yeah?
I love you! He's so cute.
Oh, thank you. I think.
And Undine and Papyrus, I love you too! Mwah, hugs and kisses all around. Big hugs, big hugs. And I ship you two so hard. Okay, dudes, back up, time out, hold on a second. Back up, time out. What? What? You two? Both of you? I am really lost right now. Undine and Papyrus are the OTP! I've never met anyone who ships them other than myself.
Me neither. Oh, I'm sorry. That's probably pretty rude to say in front of you two. Hey, your computer is your story. Tell it however you want. But cool to know. That means Alphys and I have someone to double date with, even if it's someone includes another version of me. Oh, yeah, that sounds like a fun date. I know what you're thinking. Go back to the trash, Alphys. I never left.
I think it's kind of weird to pair up people you know in person, even if only just met them today.
So you're saying you wouldn't go out with Frambo?
What? No, shut up! I think I have a new OTP. So, the next key?
Well, you guys are doing such a great job so far. We just need the one last hydrospirison key.
You still can't get the firewall down?
No, it seems to have mutated. Whoever this boss is did their homework. I can't do a thing to it.
Well then, what sort of dangerous fields will we be facing this time?
I can't tell. Whatever it is seems to have a looping signature to it. Other than that, I can't get a good read on it. Best to be prepared for anything it might throw your way.
A looping signature?
It seems to be a game that resets itself a lot. I wonder what that could be.
Well, see you guys. Wait, I have some. Oh, hold on. He had a deeper voice. Let me try again.
Wait, I have something for you.
Sweet, we can get into the bedroom now? Oh, fantastic. Really, dude? Okay, Potato Man, just let me get into my room.
Very bold move, trying to enter your room with such confidence, but I still can't let you in.
I think this might be revenge for all those times you denied him access to the glory greatest country. But he was always my favorite.
Come back with passport, entry ticket, and vaccination records.
Never thought this guy would be such a stickler for the rules.
And before you go, take this.
A potato?
You need food for your journey.
Okay, but a potato?
It is vitally important. Glory to blah, blah, blah.
Guess we're not going to get a sufficient explanation. I got a potato. Okay, I got a potato. Sweet. In case anyone gets hungry, I'll make a baked potato. Can I go now? Fantastic.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
Okay.
This is what employee number 427 did. Wait, hold on a moment. Cut the music. You're not Stanley. Who the hell are you? Why are there 4 of you? When did I ever indicate that this was a multiplayer game?
Uh-oh.
No, not here. Not there. I specific... Oh, damn it. Fine, very well. Who are you?
Oh, he's talking to Jack. Okay. I'm Jack.
Jack. Jack? Oh, no, I can't. I can't call you Jack. Jack's a rubbish name.
It's
Jack
not.
is not a hero's name.
It is too. I got your back, Jack.
Jack is the name of a man who slaughters streetwalkers in 19th century London.
No, that's just the nickname they gave him. We don't know what his real name was, or if it was even a man.
Jack is the name of a financially challenged boy who disobeys his mother, climbs a beanstalk, and steals from a giant.
Oddly specific.
Jack is not a hero.
Yes, he is. I mean, sometimes I go by Sean.
Sean. Sean, I could live with a name like Sean, but Jack?
Picky.
I will find a more suitable name for the protagonist of this adventure.
Sean. Keep it Sean.
You are not Stanley. And I'm not saying you're not Stanley. I'm saying you are not Stanley. In parentheses. With a hyphen in between. It's very fancy. You look great on your business cards.
Forget this. Let's just go through the stupid door. It's a computer. Well spotted, Jack. And here I thought it was a flamingo.
Actually, it's a Fail Imagino 2300. Looks like they've got the latest biosensor hardware and everything.
It's a good model. She's a computer genius. Ooh, you should climb into this one. Why? Because then you beat Jack in the Box. Seriously? Can we leave him here? Aw, come on. That one was good. Even Jenny laughed. It was a pity laugh. Are these papers important? No? Okay.
I was going to refer to you as not Stanley and the Three Bears, but in the efforts to avoid confusion, I think we shall rename you all.
Okay.
Not Stanley, Stanley Jr., Mariella, and you... I think you should be called Finn. You rather look like a Finn to me.
It's really weird how some people can actually look like their names.
Stanley Jr. Not a word. Alrighty. Can't do anything in there. There's just random paper strewn everywhere.
Okay, let's start with door number 429. Do you smell anything coming out of this room, or is it just me? It smells like Chinese food.
Oh, Chinese food sounds really good right now.
It smells more like Vietnamese food to me. How can you tell the difference based on smell?
Billy, that's racist.
How is that racist? They have similar cuisine. I'm just messing with you.
You're really making me questions the decisions I've made in life. Question. Aha! I see. I did not read that improperly that time. That's just a typo. You're really making me question the decisions I've made in life. Okay. Anything in here? Nope. Okay. A door. Well, duh. Doors go. This one is adorable. Why do you enjoy tormenting me so?
Don't be selfish, Billy. Anyone has played Happy Wheels enjoys tormenting you.
Oh, it got dark. That's weird. Okay. I'm just going to assume that I can't click on anything, but then again, at the same time, I don't want to miss anything either. This door is made out of the balsa wood. I could probably punch through that, but it's locked for a reason, so I won't. What's your deal with locked doors? Well, in horror games, locked doors usually hide, well, horrors. Oh, yeah, because Stanley Parable is one of the greatest horror games of our generation. To me, it wasn't terribly scary. I don't know. It's eerily quiet in there. I guess whatever's in there is dormant. Nudge, nudge. Why must you hurt me in this way? Because hurting you in other ways would cause your game to become unplayably corrupted. Come on, Billy, that's common knowledge. Read the law of death permanence sometime. I told you all of that! Jack, I think you're raising his digital blood pressure. Good, his blood will splatter farther. Hey, Jack, it's you. Why is it me? Because you're a dork. Okay, well, I'm not good at coming up with stuff on the fly. It's okay, Billy. These sorts of things, patience is key. Duh!
When faced with the impossibly grandiose decision of which way to go, Not Stanley chose the red door on the left.
So which way should we go, red or blue?
I feel like this is a test of our personalities.
You know, come to think of it, even though I just went through a death-defying situation with all of you, I don't feel like I really know you all that well. Excuse me.
Well, to be honest, we haven't really had any spare time to talk either. It's just kind of been from one thing to another.
We should change that. Well, first we should probably pick a door.
I remember on the game theory that, psychologically, the color red is associated with competition and action, whereas blue would be more associated with intuition and puzzles.
So we're either going to be shot to death or be destroyed by a game of chess?
I think it has something more to do with personalities. You know what? Never mind.
Wouldn't it make more sense for this to be about obeying versus disobeying, since the narrator specifically told us to go to the red door? Wouldn't it be more of a challenge not to go through the red door? Maybe he should have told us to go through the blue. But it's so simple. All I have to do is divine from what I know of the narrator. Is he sort of a man who would put a bad ending behind a door he endorses, or the door that he doesn't? Now, a clever man would put the ending behind the door he doesn't endorse, because he would know that only a great fool would do what they were told by a disembodied narrator. So philosophical. We are not great fools, so we clearly cannot choose to go through the blue door, but he must have known we were not great fools. He would have counted on it, so we can clearly not choose the red door. So it's still 50-50 either way. I guess we could flip a coin. Let's just pick one at random. Okay, let's go for red.
Red doorway leading to a long hallway. Oh, that doesn't seem so bad.
Here we are in the meeting room. Surely set for a meeting of the minds, which is why not Stanley was not invited.
Aw. Hey. Oh, very funny. Okay. I don't have to look at each individual chair, do I? Okay, I can understand why they call these whiteboards. They're white. What I don't understand is why they're called the green ones blackboard. Well, back in the day they were black, and some of them still are. Well, I propose that in an effort to stop confusing our youth and to stop promoting color blindness, we should call them green boards. Actually, that's already a term used for construction for. Is nobody going to comment on the fact that the monthly body count is statistically listed on this board? I guess we could call them green blackboards. I'm surrounded by incompetence. It's okay, Billy. We're surrounded by you. Oh, damn! The music stopped. Should I be worried? Alright, there's 2 doors. Let's go in this one first.
And so Not Stanley arrived at the broom closet but did not contain any brooms. It was a lovely little closet, though it should have been called a shelf closet more than anything. Because while the shelves were so immaculately articulated in beautiful pixel form, there was not a broom to be found.
Yeah, someone must be using them all then. And I can't click on anything. Alright. Oh, now it's boarded up. Oh, shoot. I hope I didn't miss anything. Shoot. But I tried clicking on it. Oh. Oh, shit. This really looks like my studio. It's the same lamp and everything. Looks like the lamp I have at home. It's even the same color. Yeah.
Not Stanley triumphantly blundered into his boss's office to find that no one was there. Now he could play with his boss's secret keypad, but he'd never know that the combination was 7326. Oh, Not Stanley.
7326. The boss's... hold on a minute. I gotta write that down before I forget, because I'm a dumb shit. I need a... Yeah. Where's my... Where are you? 7326. 7326. Alright, I gotcha. Gotcha, fam. Okay. The boss's office looks really different than it did in the original game. I guess whoever was in here did last... Fuck me. I guess whoever was in here last did some interior decorating? Yeah, it looks different than the last time I was here too. I wonder if it merged with something. Like what? Your own studio? It kind of looks like your recording room. Bingo! Yeah, it does. Oh, well, maybe it happened when the apartment came here. Maybe it did. That's weird. I've been seeing these around. They're kind of septic eyes, but yeah, not quite. Weird. I wonder if the boss guy has been leaving them, or if we just have some graffiti artists with interesting tastes. What? I'll tell you later.
This is not a code, Not Stanley. This is plain English. ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, 7, 3, 2, 6.
Okay, jeez, dude, calm down. Holy crap. Then I guess I'm a coffee criminal.
7326. You're welcome.
He's like trying to rush you along and everything. I don't care. I'm enjoying myself. Leave me alone. Stop giving me internet ideas.
32, 6.
I love it. It's so
My
great.
word, Not Stanley. There's something going around the office.
Excuse you. I was in the middle of a conversation. You just so rudely interrupted me. That was funny, though. Is anyone wondering if there's something kind of weird going on? No, of course not. Everyone gets sucked into their computer at least once. It's practically mundane. I meant with the narrator. Well, he doesn't really sound like the narrator from my copy of the game. Mine either. Maybe it's an imposter. Okay, do we really need to start coming up with conspiracy theories? I'm just saying he's acting kind of weird. I guess I'm mostly concerned with why the boss's office looks so much like yours. Yeah, that is weird. I wonder if it has something to do with this boss guy who is preventing me from getting us all back. Oh, I got it. Maybe it's you. I'm pretty sure I'd remember sabotaging myself. No. Hear me out. Okay, so maybe you're gonna end up in Oxenfree, right? And you'll bang your head and go all evil, and then go back in time to sabotage your past self. And we all just evaporate. Okay, but that's just a theory, a game theory. Thanks for sharing. Whoa, this is a very, very narrow hallway. Okay. Whoa, what is all this?
And finally, not Stanley found himself in a truly terrifying and chilling place.
I wouldn't say terrifying, but just like, whoa, what?
A cavernous chamber, filled to the brim with television monitors, upon which bearing the numbers of all the employees, and not Stanley being one of them. He was shocked, not slightly embarrassed, but altogether the mysteries were beginning to build and compound to one satisfying and grandiose conclusion.
Why did we stop here? I don't know, maybe to press buttons? Do you do everything without thinking it through first? No, I think a lot of things through, very seriously, like naming you Billy. You did that off the cuff. Well, what else do you think we would have needed to do in this room? Actually, I think Jack might be right. Might as well press the buttons and see what happens. Okay. Okay, nothing happened. Alright, I pressed all the buttons. Employee not found. Huh. It's a good thing I was looking up. It says employee not found. Missing 404. Ha! I get it. 404. I get it. It's an error code. I get it. Where to next? Back to the elevator, I guess. I think I saw a hidden button there that we might have activated. Who knows? Fired. 207 got fired. So just 404 and 207. Okay. I don't think they may have any significance, but we'll find out. I have no idea. So is anyone hungry? No, not really. Exactly. It's so weird not to get hungry anymore. Is that why you've been talking about food this entire time? Don't think I have noticed. Don't think I haven't noticed. I'm just trying to remember a time where I had comforts of eating delicious food, like cookies and cakes. And chips. Sounds like my kind of meal. Now I miss being hungry. Why did you have to bring it up, Cliff? I was happy not noticing. Is that inside that? Okay. I wonder what's over that way. Last time I saw one of these, it was definitely a good reason for it being blocked off. Well, that just gives us more incentive to find out what's out there. I don't think running into danger is the best idea. Maybe it'll open up later. Why is Jenny smarter than everyone here? Oh, gosh, I wouldn't say that. Oh, don't put yourself down, Jenny. I'm glad you're a part of the posse Jacksepticeye. Aw, thanks, Jack. So if we're doing being... There's another typo. Weird. Okay, so if we're done being all sweet and friendly, can we just get back to the story? Mind control facility. Ooh. Oh dear.
The mind control facility was too horrible for not Stanley to comprehend. Had he really been controlled this entire time? All his thoughts, his actions?
And technically we did listen to the narrator when he said to go into the red door, so... Was that really my choice? Can I do anything with this? No. Okay. Well, this is going to be fun. Mind control. Idle awaiting input. On, off, power system. I can't read that. Retain all control. Something. Oh, it's kind of hard to read, but yeah, I can kind of read it. Where I spent most of my days and relaxing all cool, and then it's kind of hard for me to read. I can read a little bit of it, but not a whole lot. Okay.
And he did it. Somehow. Against all possible odds and expectations, Not Stanley had freed everyone.
Yay, we did it!
Joyous, exuberant, classical example of a hero done well. Everyone would be free. No one would be told what to do, or what to think, or where to go.
Yay!
No one would have to pretend to be a narrator after being fired unfairly for something they didn't even do.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
And our hero, Not Stanley, bravely and proudly basking in the glow of whatever he did that freed everyone. Well, he knew where he was going. He was off on another bright adventure. What new mysteries of joy and wonder would await him beyond that glowing door?
Good question, Mr. Narrator Man. Explain yourself.
No, come on.
What are you so upset about?
Beautiful story. I don't want to have to do it again for Not Stanley, who won't appreciate it. Why can't I get someone who appreciates my stories? Now we have to do it all over again. And it won't even be the same story because you're just going to pick something else. Oh, what will the narrator say? It'll be so angry now. Let's go in the other door. Let's push something else. Let's lock ourselves in a closet. What will he say? What will he do?
You're throwing a little temper tantrum, dude. That's really cute. Very, very cute.
Curious as to what happened, Not Stanley left his office.
You know, you can sound a little bit more enthusiastic. Oh no, do try to contain all that excitement. Do you sound like you can me? Okay, still next time.
Okay, Stanley. You can get achievements so easily again.
Maybe not an achievement, but okay, cool.
Not Stanley and his co-workers. Wait a minute, no, this really can't be right. I mean, I know we're going off the cuff as it is, what with the renewed stage after the freedom ending, but we really cannot go anywhere if these doors aren't open. I'm going to have to look into this, hold on.
Oh, good. More test subjects.
What's that? Who are you?
No need to play dumb, Employee 207. They ought to know
Oh.
what you've been up to this entire time.
But I'm the narrator!
That wasn't even a nice try. You don't sound anything like the narrator.
Huh?
More like a sound-alike who's auditioning for Saturday Night Live.
Come on now, that was uncalled for.
But I really must thank you. You've brought me more test subjects, like I've asked for.
Oh
You
boy.
might want to introduce yourself, though. Seeing as you're going to be working with them more, it's best for them to get to know the real you.
Yeah, you know what, she's right. I'm not actually the narrator. Surprise.
Shocking, I know.
And you're not actually getting out of here. GLaDOS and I have teamed up to find and test subjects for the future of Aperture Science.
Nice, we get to play Portal. Oh, I love Portal. Portal's so much fun.
Or the present. Seeing as we currently have no one to run through these tests, we're not too picky. Despite your obvious lack of intelligence, we are required to use what we have. So congratulations. You're all at the top of your group. By default.
She really needs to work on her motivational speeches.
Anyway, I don't think we should spend too long out here. While there is no discernible passage of time here in the digital world, we do need to get a move on. The average human lifespan is a pathetically short 70 years or so. Even shorter in Billy's case.
Well, I mean, he does respond, so I would think that actually makes his lifespan a lot longer.
Oh, I like her. She shows potential. Actual potential. Not the kind that leaves you high and dry, having been overrun by a wave of disappointment. That being the case, I have exactly the teams that we need. We only have 2 functional tests at the moment, but I see now how to divide you up perfectly.
Wait a minute, hold on. Nice. Did you just separate us from the loading screen? Rude.
I suppose we could record how long it takes you to go insane listening to this song, but that would be needlessly cruel. It would be more humane to throw you in the incinerator just outside the door.
Pretty much.
I've never tested anyone before. This should be fun.
Okay, who even are you? I've never seen an employee 207 in any of my games as far as I can remember.
You have seen me. But I guess you don't remember. You've killed me, though.
Wait a minute, I've killed you? Then what game are you from?
I guess it's kind of hard to remember someone who's just one in a crowd. Party hard? All I was doing was partying innocently, and then you murdered me. Or at least, you did when you finally noticed me.
Oh. Okay, I'm sorry about that, but I mean, this is kind of the point of the game?
Yeah, it is. And yes, I know I'm supposed to die. It's a small roll, but it's something. And all I wanted was for my roll to go off without a hitch. But you almost didn't notice me in the tutorial level. It's a small roll that I wanted to do right, and you almost messed it up.
So you're taking all this out of me because I almost didn't kill you?
Well, not fulfilling your game role, or at least having a near useless experience, was kind of a blow to me, you know? I ended up leaving my game to find one where I'd be more appreciated.
That sounds like going turbo.
Who? Never mind, I guess it doesn't matter.
That's funny.
Point is, I went to work for Aperture Science, met a man named Stanley, boring guy. Long story short, I got fired for something I didn't even do. But I managed to lure the narrator away with a cookie and took over his recording booth, so there's that at least.
Nice, good job, dude. You can't go wrong when you're offered a cookie. I don't care who you are. Wait, you lured the narrator with a cookie?
Never underestimate the power of baked goods around video game characters, Jack.
See? Told you. Can never go wrong with a cookie, no matter who it's from.
Yes,
Oh, wait.
well, as exciting as all this exposition and reveal is, I'm sure you're going to want to get to the test. This
Eventually.
room wasn't designed to last, you know.
Uh-oh. Wait, what?
Oh, I'm sorry. I suppose where you come from, most rooms are permanent. This particular room was designed to be disposable, left standing only for about 30 minutes after its creation.
Oh, fun.
We at Aperture figured that with the amount of test subjects we were going through, sanitation was an issue. It was more cost-effective to create and destroy holding chambers when necessary, instead of sanitizing the old ones.
Well then, you're just lazy.
Did I ever push buttons for that?
Perhaps.
So Stanley worked for Aperture? Woo boy, that explains a lot.
Anyway, seeing as this room was created about 29 minutes ago, we should probably head through the portal.
Of course.
Welcome to the Friction Inhibition Gel Test, or the FIG test, as some presumed clever scientists have called it.
Let me guess, lots of fruit puns came out of that one, right? That's too easy. Those jokes are all law-hanging fruit.
Cliff Smedley, I will be sure to make a note in your file.
Oh boy, what did I do wrong? Are jokes not allowed?
Oh, you aren't in trouble. I was just going to note that you believed you were clever. It's honestly kind of charming whenever the test subjects assume that they have the necessary wit to complete the tests. But we'll see how well that wit serves you here. The cube you are pushing around is the Aperture Science Weighted Companion Cube. This cube has been coated with the complementary FIG agent, hence why you two won't slide on the floor, and will accompany you on your journey through this puzzle, serving as your beloved and faithful companion. See to it that you do not break its fragile, cute heart.
I wasn't planning to, but okay. No, Jack, you see, this is how they get you. She's trying to emotionally manipulate you into believing that she'll feel exactly the way she wants you to during this test.
By the way, I should inform you that due to emotional complications, the Aperture Science Weighted Companion Cube cannot come in contact with the Glacier White testing surface squares. It has also updated its online status, and it says that you are now officially its best friends.
Don't let her manipulate you, Jack. I will be your beloved and faithful companion through this test. Platonically, my heart belongs to Taryn. Aw, your girlfriend? Well, it's kind of a strong word. She's a girl, and she's my friend, and I really like her, but she's not my girlfriend. I see. Well, maybe someday?
Provided she hasn't overlooked him for another handsome specimen. Then again, I'm honestly surprised that anyone would find either of you two viable candidates for coupleship.
Damn, GLaDOS? Holy shit, right in the dick. Ow. Ooh. I'm going to ignore that. Yep, just gonna ignore that. Alright, where do you need to go? Okay, I need to get you over there.
Well, I'm going to head off and see how the others are doing.
Good deal. Hey, wait! And he's gone. I hope Jenny and Billy are alright.
Congratulations.
That was easy.
It seems you defied the odds and completed this puzzle. Your audience of one was on the edge of his seat the entire time.
That was actually really easy.
What's that?
Listen,
You
you
fell
can
asleep.
even hear his voice trembling from the adrenaline.
Oh, no, I was just running. I had to check up on the others since you're over here.
He's delirious with happiness for you.
Okay, now what?
Push the button nearest the door, and you may leave. Though leaving comes at the price of sacrificing one of your party members.
Ooh. Say what?
She means push the button and drop the cube into the incinerator.
I would say that terseness and elegance were never so delicately woven together as in your statement just now. But they weren't. And it's not nice to lie.
Hey.
But he
Hey.
is right. In order to continue, you will need to sacrifice the Aperture Science weighted companion.
Okay, fine. Done and done. Let's just... Cliff? After everything you've done for us, little cube, I'm going to really miss you. Please don't hold this against us. Cliff, you just said earlier this is her manipulating how we feel. Oh, right. Whoops.
You two really are morons, aren't you?
Shut up, we've solved your damn puzzle. Call us what you like. We still finish your puzzle.
Irrefutably so. Well then, proceed to the next room. I'll be with you shortly, seeing as the other team may be about to finish their puzzle.
What happens after that?
More testing. Try not to let the newness and excitement wear off just yet. It makes the years more bearable.
Years? Oh, great. Now we're going to be stuck here for years. Never is the boss is never the boss is loading the boss is. Boss is never the boss. Boss is loading. Earlier, I'm not seeing a way out, and that's our first priority now.
I know, but Jack and Cliff, I'm really worried about them.
I am too, but you think that they'd be a little more resilient? I mean, we do have to go find those two jokers, really? And why do we keep getting separated?
Are you really that disappointed to be stuck with me?
Are you kidding? Out of everyone I could have been stuck with, it was you, the least annoying person.
Thanks.
In all honesty, it is really a relief.
Ah, you're awake. Time to do some testing, I suppose. Unless you would like to call out sick. I would not recommend
I would.
this.
I call in sick.
However, in the event that you do forfeit on account of illness, we have a pharmaceutical test we are running.
Shit.
So far, the known side effects have included but are not limited to muscular pain and weakness, headache, loss of vision, loss of hearing, loss of vision and hearing, minor internal bleeding,
Oh my
major
god.
internal hemorrhaging,
Oh my
growth of a
god.
third nostril,
Oh my god.
palpitations, constipation.
Where does that third nostril go? You got these two here. Where does the third one go? Like right here? Right here? Here, 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 here. Where does it go, GLaDOS? Be specific.
Aneurysms, Ebola, swine
my
flu, Ebola and swine flu, and in 43% of the
Oh.
cases, instantaneous yet painless death.
Any volunteers?
Any volunteers?
Sorry. Any volunteers? I could name a handful of things on that list I have experienced before.
I'll pass.
Good. Then I think you'll like what I have in store for you just outside that portal. Why don't you take a look? Admittedly, these turrets are older models, so they are only capable of sight in a straight line in front of them. They're kind of stupid that way. But with the cuts to funding, we've been digging through the old warehouses. At least the bullets are every bit as lethal.
Oh, great. Wonderful. I've always
I
wanted to
hope
die
they
by
never
bullets.
change.
Lethal? Don't worry. I think player agency has us both covered here.
Player agency?
It'd take a while to explain without the rule book. Just know that you're safe from untimely dying here.
Okay.
I have to go supervise the other test subjects. Their vitals indicate that they appear to be waking up and will need someone to conduct their side of the experiments. Employee 207 will be over shortly. He's such a useful tool.
Tool? That sounds ominous.
Does it? I suppose I'm just happy to have so many test subjects again. It makes me feel a little more pleasant inside. Anyway, I'll be back once you finish the test.
A little more pleasant? I'd like to see the scale for that.
Did anything about that strike you as odd, Billy?
All of it?
I mean, it sounded like there were more test subjects than just us. You don't suppose she has other subscribers, do you?
I don't think so. Aside from you and Cliff, I think everyone else would get uploaded was accounted for.
Well, that's a relief. You must have amazing connections here in Wireland to know something like that. I don't know how you do it all.
Yeah, we're amazing like that. Let's just get these things turned off and get back to the others.
Hello?
Hello? Who are you?
I'm on fire.
What the fuck?
Goodbye.
GLaDOS talking about more test subjects is still bothering me. I don't know who it could be though. She's crafty, I'll give her that. So it could be a number of people.
Searching.
Heck, it could even be the other game characters.
Who else fit the description,
Sorry,
though?
I'm late. Got a little lost with the cameras. I knew Aperture was big, but man.
Okay, you win.
Ooh.
Sentry mode activated. It burns.
It burns. Ow. Ouch. I'm on fire. This is fine. Everything's fine. Ow.
Could you come over here?
Yeah, just give me a second. On the subject of things still bothering me, the subscribers again.
No, it's actually about
I
Jack.
don't blame you.
Jack? Jack? What about Jack?
Well, it could just be my imagination, but something strikes me as weird about him.
Weird? Well, Jack's usually
Who's
weird,
there?
but weird how exactly? Shut up, I'm talking.
I don't know. He's just... I mean, he doesn't feel like Jack.
Well, I mean, when you put it that way.
You're still standing there?
Shut up!
You just pushed the button. Can we get a move on?
We're talking. Leave us alone.
I know GLaDOS likes to rub people's lifespans in their
Are you
faces to
still
say that
there?
they have all that time to complete the tests, but I'd really like to do some other stuff with my time if you don't mind.
Go find another job then.
Ow, 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 ow. Shutting down.
Oh, sir. So, sir, how did you get started working with GLaDOS?
You're honestly curious about that?
Yeah, I find the characters' backstories to be very fascinating, especially when there's a lot of very detailed lore.
Oh,
Searching.
shucks.
Aw.
Actually, it wasn't too long ago that I started working for her. Not too much, really. She tried running me through the tests, but apparently my scores were so different, in a higher sense of the word, that she promoted me to her right-hand man. And now she's got me looking for test subjects and helping with giving the tests and stuff.
Canvassing.
It's amazing how hard it isn't once you get to work. It's the job descriptions just make it sound way more difficult than it actually is. Like BSing a school paper.
Yeah, I've been there, done that many times. Assuming you went to school.
Billy, please. Anyway, that's pretty fascinating. From humble beginnings to upper
Sentry
echelons,
mode
huh?
activated.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, it's kind of fun supervising.
Aw.
Like, you two are my first, but I can definitely say that I'd love to keep helping her like this. And with the way things are going, you two might end up being my permanent test subjects. Imagine the hours we'll spend together.
Could you come
One
over
puzzle
here?
at a time, man. Jeez.
Ow, 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 ow. No hard back. feelings.
Congratulations. You have shown exceptional intelligence in completing this test.
Not that
Oh,
How well
hard!
did they do, Employee 207?
Oh, very well. And thank you for letting me oversee this. It was quite an experience.
You seem to be responding as hypothesized.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Ooh, she's testing him, too. I'm onto you, GLaDOS.
Did I say something potentially damaging? No, it was nothing.
Anyway, being so short-staffed, it falls upon me to redirect the other two to the next puzzle. Keep an eye on them, Employee 207. I'll be back to set up the next test for them afterwards.
I think our suspicions were just covered with a huge confirm stamp.
Seems like it.
Seems like what?
Please do not be alarmed when we tell you this, but we think GLaDOS might be, well, maybe using you as a test subject?
What? No, that's just ridiculous. Why would she?
Because she doesn't like you.
When we were talking earlier, you did mention being a test subject for her before.
Yeah, that was after she found me hiding in the recording booth.
Just now? That wasn't a lot of time for testing.
No, I was just pretending to be the narrator when you showed up. She asked me to do that.
Okay, but please think about it. She may never stop using you as a test subject, even after giving you your promotion.
Do you think she'd really?
Yeah.
Come on, this is GLaDOS we're talking about. She totally would.
Her talk about hypothesized behavior didn't really sound like it was directed at us. It seemed more like you. And it seemed like she was implying that us, Jack and Cliff, aren't the only subjects that she has.
Do you know any others?
No. You four are the only ones she has. You know what? Screw this. Go through the door. I'll meet up with you guys later.
Yay! Everyone's back together, hunky-dory. Woohoo! And in one piece. Jack! Cliff!
You guys okay?
We were so worried. So were we. Our puzzle was very dangerous.
You could say that again. Dangerous? Ours wasn't. We had to slide a cube around.
The poor thing had to die to save us. That's all? They gave us turrets.
Turrets? Billy, you should have been a gentleman and protected her by being a bullet sponge.
Come on, Jack. I wasn't going to let anything happen to her. I'm not heartless.
Seriously, you of all people should know that. You've seen it, what, hundreds of times now? Anyway, we're fine.
Yes, the turrets were older models, easy to deal with.
That's good. I say ours was more dangerous to our sanity, but... Okay, I don't want to be the downer after a mood got lightened, but we're still definitely in a ton of danger. What do we do now, then?
We rebel.
Ooh. Rebel against GLaDOS?
Yes. Rebel against GLaDOS. She's had me wrapped around her digital fingers since the day she found me. And we're putting a stop to it right here and right now.
Sounds like a plan to me. Right here?
Okay, well maybe not right here. We'll have to get to where she actually is. Now, I've done a little digging and I found something useful in the files. It's a path for you guys to follow and it should take you right out of here. You all get
Sweet.
going. I'll deal with GLaDOS myself.
Are you sure? Be careful out there.
Yeah, she's tricky. Thanks, 207. Let's get going. Now we're together again. Let's get out of here. Sounds like a plan, dude. The Stanley Parable eventually. Here, I'm just gonna first. Oh, that's it.
Oh, hey, I'm the night team. That's cool.
I don't know if I follow that. Oh, that's really cool. Okay. Huh. Anything down here? No? Okay, what in the world? Is this something? That says lion? Oh, no, was that? Hold on. They were spelling something. Okay, crap. Okay, this is spelling lion. So they themselves, if anything. What was this, Lego game? I think that's Lego. Yeah. That was spelled lion. I don't know. Why is it spelled lion? Oh, I see this spelling. That's spelled lion. I don't see where this one. I'm trying to put a picture in my head. It's trying to do that. I don't know. But that's really neat. Maybe something I don't know. Oh, no. Hey, it's home. Maybe I'll really like. I haven't been against that for years. I think about 100 videos worth of jacket. Can't jump nothing, so okay. Hey, we went through some cool levels for cool games. Okay, through the door here. JUTERPCNKSBAYLR. Okie dokie.
Oh, it's the peanut gallery.
You love us,
Come
GLaDOS.
to watch the demise of Employee 207?
Uh-oh.
Well, not that you could actually see it, given he's an invisible entity.
Guys, I'm glad you're here.
207? You don't sound good.
She's tougher than I expected. Turns out I can't do this alone.
Wait a minute, why did your line out of this place lead us here?
Could have sworn I told her to take you guys to safety.
Wait. Oh no, 207, was that the Stanley Parable adventure line? Oh man, you're right. That just takes you to adventure. Wherever it is.
Must have been one here then. Well, I'd like to think this was fate. We'll help you in any way that we can.
You must be fooling yourselves. You can't possibly reach me, and even if you could, how are you going to stop me? You don't
I
have
really
any
like the
weapons.
pixel art in this game.
I suppose you could try and egg me to death, but you'd run out of eggs soon enough. And none of my circuits are exposed enough for that to do any damage.
They don't need weapons. Guys, get to the other room!
You got it!
What are you doing? Get back here.
Nope. There's a lot of buttons here.
We probably need to do something with those.
Well, it's probably a good idea not to touch any of them until we know what to do.
Exactly. You're gonna need to press those in a certain order I've programmed to initiate what I'm calling the endgame protocol.
End game protocol.
You wrote a program behind my back? Clever. Maybe a little too clever. If I unleash you, or any of them, upon the world, who knows what could happen?
That sounds a little too ominous.
He's a clever one.
Clever girl.
I may be a killer aperture science facilitator, but I'm a fair killer aperture science facilitator. You have 2 minutes before you meet your demise. And don't worry, I'll write some nice things about you in your records.
Ooh, did you hear that? I heard that glitch. I heard that bump in her voice. I heard it. I heard it.
Tried hard. Did their best. Showed promising signs of near intelligence. Something like that.
You're going to blow this place up?
Yes. Oh, but don't worry about me. I can transfer myself to a safer location, so Aperture Science will live on with me, in the other parts of the facility. This part will be, without a doubt, out of commission for good.
Ooh.
Okay, so, see those buttons? You need to press them in the order of a specific word or name that has significance. Take a look at the letters and think.
Shit. Oh, maybe. Fuck. Okay. S. T. A. N.
Come on. Think, guys, you can do this! I know you can! What game?
What?
Why?
Why did
Stanley.
the timer stop?
Now! Head to the pedestal and throw something in!
In? Do you mean on? And what do we use? I don't know, but whatever it is, it has to be small. What about that potato? Now it's time to be hungry. Now's not the time to be hungry! Wait! That'll fit up the top
A
perfectly.
potato. Ha ha. Very funny. Is that a reference?
Somehow that worked out better than expected. I guess it is now. You have fun with the nostalgia, GLaDOS.
Wait. No, this can't be happening. Not again! No!
Too late!
I suppose you find this terribly funny. Leave me. Because as soon as I get out of this form, I am going to terminate your sorry and send them to whatever afterlife you all may care to believe in.
You all really did it. You all really did it! Whoa, man! That was pretty touch and go, but wow. You all really came through and saved our hides. Just, thank you. Really. Thank you so much.
Hey, happy to still be alive. Man, my heart's still pounding like crazy. Woo! I might need to lie down. Just like right here. Please, don't step on me. Her trip. Watch your feet.
My hands are really shaking, but I'm glad we're all right.
Billy? You don't seem very relieved. Are you alright? It's not that. I am relieved. I guess I'm just feeling kind of numb right now after going through all this shit. What? How did you just... Why did you get censored? Oh, about that. Evie's censoring was primarily for my benefit. But just because everyone's censored around me doesn't mean I don't know the words already. It's pretty simple. Dumbass. Fructose you, Billy. That's so sweet of you, Jack.
Yes, well, as charming as all of this is, we should probably get you guys out of here.
Sounds like a plan. I like that. Let's
Thanks
leave.
so much again for everything. You've really opened my eyes as to what I need to do.
What are you going to do?
I think I'll head back to party hard. It's been a while, and well, having a near-death experience outside of your own game really makes you think long and hard about your life. So, thank you. I'll make sure you guys get out of here safely.
Oh, thank you, dude. You're welcome, and thanks. Be seeing you around, 207. Alrighty, well then, that was quite an adventure. Hey, it's the Hydrospirison key. It must have spawned outside the game. Are you serious? We went through all that and it was just here? That's odd. We didn't see it on the way out. I think we spawned right in front of Stanley's office, so that's no real surprise. I bet GLaDOS did this on purpose. Well, it doesn't matter. That's the last key. Got a Hydrospirison key. Alrighty. Hi, Chico. Still up here, all happy and everything, sitting on the roof. Aw. Oh my gosh, there's a line outside my bathroom now. Alrighty, well, that was quite an adventure, I must say. I like Portal. Portal is actually a really fun game, and those puzzles weren't too bad at all. I mean, they were really, really super easy to figure out. I thought it was really cute how you kind of heard, you know, something going on with GLaDOS's voice as the time went on and the more that she talked. It was barely there, but I mean with the static and then with the little bump or the glitch where her voice went even lower than what it was. You know, it's just, you know, bringing up your suspicions. And oh my gosh, I can't wait to see what we're going to run into next. And oh my gosh. Sorry, I just saw May's ear twitch again. It was like twitching. So I'm going to call this episode here for now, and I'm going to pick this up again in the next one from here. So we got the final Hydrospirison key to give to Alphys, so hopefully she'll be able to fix our computer. And I don't think I'll be able to get into my bathroom now because I have so many people standing out there. So maybe now I could possibly get into the bedroom. Who knows? I don't know. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really hope you enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to do awesome, be awesome, and stay awesome. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye!